Before I get started, I need to issue a little disclaimer. If you hear what sounds like gunfire, yeah, makes shooting videos real easy. I feel like I needed to issue that disclaimer before you just thought that somebody was out to get me because they really don't like my videos, which I could technically understand, but for now, I'm safe. Gentlemen, I did a video a few weeks ago about how to customize or build a custom dress shirt online. Well, got some requests for me to actually show you how to customize and what options I choose when I'm buying and building a new suit. And I happen to be in the market for a brand new navy suit, so I figured I'd take you along for the ride. Alright, and here we are at the Modern Tailor website. You're going to come up and select suits, and what I do is basically go to the Customize Now. You see that $299? Well, the first like 50 fabrics that you're going to see are actually $300, which is an incredible price. It's an incredible price in a store, but it's even more amazing when you consider that this is actually going to be a customized suit just for you. Now, what I'm actually looking for is a reasonably priced $300 suit in navy. Right here, I actually like this. It's a twill navy. It's got a nice even pinstriping. I'm going to choose this fabric. Alright, now you've selected your fabric. It is time to build this bad boy, and we start with the jacket. First up is your jacket fit. I'm actually going to choose the slim fit. If you're not sure, just leave it normal, and your measurements that you add later will take care of any issues you might have. Alright, I am going to select 2-button. That is the most traditional, and I want this jacket to be timeless, so it's going to be stylish now as well as 5 years from now. Now, if you've been paying attention, you've probably noticed that you're seeing more double-breasted suits, and they are coming back. Everything, like we talked about, is a trend, but it's going to go out of style fairly fast. I would say that if you're looking to build a wardrobe and you're just really focused on the basic, maybe 3 or 4 suits right now, don't do the double-breasted suit. But if you've got a bunch of suits and you're looking to have a little bit of fun and really want to just give it a shot, I say it's okay to do, but just be aware that in a year, you're probably not going to be able to wear the double-breasted suit. Next, I'm going to choose the rounded edges, and I'm actually going to choose the side vents, or double vented. This is the more European, more stylized option. And I am going to leave it as a half canvased jacket. Now it's time to decide what jacket collar or lapel you would like. You have notched, peaked, shawl. Actually, you don't have any of these two because they're horrible. These are the only two you're going to be concerned about right now. I'm going to stick with the notched lapel because this is going to be my first navy suit, and basically I want it to be as stylish and timeless for as long as it can be. The peak lapel looks great, but I would say that that would be sort of an extra suit. If you've already got the basics taken care of and you want to experiment, go ahead with the peak lapel. Alright, I am going with the chest pocket so I can wear a pocket square, 2 flat pockets, keeping them standard, and now we're doing functioning buttonholes. Yes, this actually shows that a suit is a little bit higher quality. Functioning buttonholes on the cuff are a key indicator that that suit is of a higher quality. So what I would recommend you do is actually leave that last little button undone on both cuffs. That is a detail that off-the-rack clothing and suits generally don't have. I am going to leave the functioning boutonniere button. I am not going to, however, do contrasting stitching for the buttonholes. I am, however, going to spend the extra $10 and have the stitching along the lapel in front of the jacket. I'm going to just choose dark blue, but if you would like to add a little bit of style, you could always choose a contrasting color. Do we need pants? You betcha! Alright, so now let's design our pants. I'm going to leave the default as no pleats. I'm going to leave the default as the vertical pockets. Back pockets, however, I am actually going to choose to have 2 of those. Pant bottoms, I'm going with the default, no cuffs. Alright, now before we get to the measurements, it's time to select jacket options, okay? The lining, that silky fabric inside the jacket, well, I'm going to go with standard, and I'm actually going to choose navy blue. You could always do some type of interesting, fun, contrasting color to really give your jacket some pizzazz. Me, I'm keeping it simple. Or you could try silk, polyester, satin, but there is going to be an upcharge. The next part and the last part before you actually get to the measurements is all about choosing a monogram if you choose to personalize your jacket. Alright, so if you are going to do a monogram, you need to know how those letters should be organized, and it's pretty simple. You go first name, last name, middle initial. My name is Aaron Peter Marino, so my monogram would be A-M-P. Next, it's on to your measurements. Alright, so now let's talk about measurements. What I want to stress to you, never take body measurements and expect that that suit is going to turn out right. You always should measure a garment and plug the measurements in. Now, people are like, but I don't have a jacket or pants that fit me great. What should I do? Well, this is a great question. What I would recommend you do is go to a store and get fitted for the proper size. And either A, bring a tape measure into the dressing room, take your measurements, jot them down, or buy the jacket, bring it home, take your measurements, and return it. I know it sounds sketchy, but I'm telling you, that is the best way to ensure that your jacket measurements are perfect and make the modification. So, if you would like the jacket to be a little bit more fitted in the body, then just modify those measurements in order to accomplish that. For pants, you can measure any pants that you have. It doesn't have to be suit pants. It doesn't have to be slacks. You could measure your favorite pair of jeans. If you like a fit of a particular pair of pants, they're the ones you should be measuring. And that's it. And then you wait, and you wait, and you wait, and you're like, where is my suit? And every day you run home and you check them. What? You don't? I do that. What? I'm excited. My first Navy suit. I've never owned a Navy suit. Gentlemen, Modern Tailor, are you kidding me? $300. I'm getting a tailored suit, flat front. I can't go to a store and buy something off the rack that's gonna fit me like crap. This is the best option, and if you haven't tried it, I would highly recommend it. There's a link below to go create an account or check it out. If you enter the code ALPHAM10, you're gonna get 10% off the entire order. Gentlemen, have fun.